Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will look at mcommerce, and specifically we will define what mcommerce is, and we'll further look at the benefits of mcommerce from the perspective of the users and the perspective of the owners. So, m-commerce is a subcategory of e-commerce, and if you remember, we've already covered what e-commerce is in our very first videos, but it's basically just the buying and selling of goods and services via the internet. That's what e-commerce is. And when it comes to m-commerce, you're still buying and selling goods and services or performing all kinds of monetary transactions via the internet, except this time you're using the internet from your smartphone or your tablet or like from your handheld devices basically. M-commerce is basically just performing monetary transactions via the internet using your handheld devices. But the majority of the time, when people refer to m-commerce, they are referring to the buying and selling of goods and services via the internet using your smartphone or your tablet or your handheld devices. Some of the benefits of m-commerce basically just they're from the perspective of the end users and from the perspective of the owners. So from the perspective of the end users, it's basically just convenience. It is more convenient and there's a better overall user or customer experience for the users. So for example, it allows customers to buy goods and services or do all kinds of monetary transactions on the go. So wherever they are, whenever they want, they are not limited to doing all this using a desktop computer or going to the store physically. And as a customer, I don't want to just like travel all the way to town, maybe like 20 kilometers away from me to just get a pair of headsets. I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just order them online and get them delivered to my door. And m-commerce also the m-commerce apps basically can access your location if you enable this feature. So then it further helps you, basically just helps provide more personalized content and location specific content. So for example, let's say they might find that a lot of users in this specific area in the Gauteng region buy this kind of headsets, for example. So let's just suggest this kind of headsets to people in this area, so it provides that personalized content to the users. And the other thing, which is also still like a convenience to the end users, is that it allows users to compare between different products and services without having to move around from one shop to the other. So for example, if I want this pair of headsets, I can just go onto my I can just use my smartphone to access different kinds of m-commerce websites or m-commerce apps, for example. So I could either visit Take a Lot and see the kind of headsets that they are offering me, the prices, and then after that I would visit Amazon and see the kind of headsets that they're offering me and compare the prices, and then make a decision on what I want to buy based on what I've found. From the perspective of the owners, it creates an omni-channel experience. So what omni-channel means is that it's basically having both in-store and online stores, for example. So you have a physical store as the owner, and you also have an m-commerce application. So what this does for you is that it increases your customer base in a way. So the customers that can't get to you physically, they get to you via like your m-commerce apps, and those that can't use m-commerce or that just can't get to you via m-commerce apps can get to you physically, if that makes sense. So it kind of like increases your customer base. It covers a whole lot of customers for you, and in return you make even more profit because now you have like a whole bunch of customers. And that's basically it. We've covered what mcommerce is, and we've looked at the benefits of mcommerce. And I hope you guys found this video very useful. Please don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Oh, and the background image that I've used, so I've included the link there just to acknowledge the creators of the image, or the owners of the image. But that's basically it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.